So the House of Grace is for pregnant teenagers and young mums aged between 12 and 23. And we exist to see that every young mum and baby can thrive and have a hope for the future, no matter what the circumstances are that their journey began. So the House of Grace, there's two of them, one in Wellington and one in Hamilton. It's a home. It's not an institution, it's not a boarding house. So each of our houses is a home where there's a family that live on site, and then we have up to 4 young mums that live in that home with them, and they just do everyday life together. They live together, they eat together, they cook, they clean together, they laugh together, they cry together. So the House of Grace is, it's a home for young women who just really need somewhere safe and supportive to be. When people go to a parenting course, they learn these really high level, important things about parenting, but one of the things about the House of Grace is there's just some really foundational, basic stuff that our young mums learn that isn't really in a course or a program. You can't tick the box, and I love that. They get to learn what can a family look like, that a family can be kind and encouraging and safe to be in. And some young mums have come from that environment, but many of our mums haven't. And you can't learn that in a book or in a course. So I think it's a really special thing that happens here in this home. All residents have their own bedroom, so their own safe space where they can be and their baby can be in their room with them. And we'll take them through some programs, some goal setting programs, and the programs are really just the icing on the cake. The core of living at the House of Grace is about living together and doing life together. It's quite simple but quite impacting, and so we have some programs. We will pay for mums to do parenting courses and first aid courses, and if there are any other programs locally that are sensible and suitable for them, we'll provide some funding for that as well. I think it's important to note that not all of our mums will choose to parent. Some mums will choose whāngai or adoption, and that is more than okay, and we love and support them through that. We've also had many babies actually be born that otherwise may not have been born if their mum hadn't lived here. We've had many young mums who didn't know what to do when they got pregnant, and of course having a termination was a very real possibility for them, but they didn't want to do that, and often it's because they didn't have anywhere safe to live. So by coming to live here and be safe, they've been able to give their babies a chance at life. To anyone who is needing support, to any young person who is in a situation where they're pregnant and they're not sure where to go or what to do, I really would encourage them just to pick up the phone and give us a call. The heart of the House of Grace is that all can come, that they are loved, that they are accepted as to who they are. They don't have to have life all together and figured out. That's really not the point of the House of Grace. The house it is beautiful and clean and lovely, and I think sometimes people can feel like they can't fit here. But we're not asking them to come here with life all figured out. No one does, even the adults. So just to encourage people, they don't have to have it all together to come to the House of Grace. They can come and meet with our team, look at the house, have a look around, and they're still not locked into doing anything. They get to look at the home, meet the house mum, and then they can make a choice about whether they want to move in or not. They look at our website, look at social media, give us a call, and they're not tied into anything. They're free to come and go as they please. But we really would invite them to meet the real people behind the website, because in my opinion our house mums are phenomenal. Our house families are amazing people, and they have huge hearts, and all they want to do is support young mums and help them have the best start in life.